So I know I've been busy. I haven't posted a video recently. It's been like a month or so, but because I've been busy getting a job and stuff. And also, this is my new project. It's a 92 F-150. Got this for $850, and I'm very happy. I mean, I've already been doing stuff to it. I just haven't had time to make a walk-around video, which I'm doing now. So it's got a 300 cubic inch straight 6, which is perfect because it's basically indestructible. It needs some work inside, like a new belt, but it's weird because this one had smog, but now it doesn't. So I don't know what belt this is. So it's gonna be interesting finding things. Had to put an air filter into it. It's got some janky things. So, like, I'm gonna fix that hose, because that's 2 hoses placed together zip tight. Yeah, I don't know. Windshield washer fluid pump doesn't work, even though there's fluid in there that I put in there. It has a decent battery. I wish it was interstate, but it's a super start, whatever. It has valve cover gasket leak, I guess, because that's pretty oily. I know it has a oil pan leak. As you can see, it just kind of leaks on the ground. Anyway, but things I've already done to it is, see that's power steering line, and it has a new power steering box because the other one was all worn out and broken. It does run, but you're not gonna see it in this video. Get to why it does run and drive. I did drive it home, 50-ish miles with really bad play in the steering. There's the old steering box. Got to return as a core. It's a nice bench seat. As you can see, this is the reason I cannot start it. It is a manual. So it's a 4-speed with a granny low, which is nice. These still work, which is amazing. So yeah, now the steering wheel is just a little crooked after putting the box in. I just need to pull this cover off. There's a bolt in there. Take the bolt out. You take a puller, you twist it, put it on. It's done. It's got an aftermarket Bluetooth stereo, which is kind of cool. Other weird things. So right now it's locked, but so this vehicle has a couple issues. So see, it's not on, but I've turned it. There we go. I can just start it without a key. So yeah. But like this works. This works pretty good actually. So happy about that. Okay, turn it all the way back down. Lock it. There we go. Some other things. That door window, power window works, but there's no side. This side has a side, but the window doesn't go down. So, issues. I got it to work momentarily for a couple days, but yeah. That door is it gets kind of wet because the window trim isn't in the inside, doesn't have any. It runs great though once it gets going. You need to give her a little gas to get going, but once she gets going, she runs good. It's a long box, which is great. It's also an XLP. I don't understand why they have side dumping exhaust, whatever. 4-wheel drive, I don't know if you noticed that on the inside with lockable front hubs. So it's got some issues, like this isn't really attached. I mean, it's attached, but like the bottom's all rusted out, so that's not good. I need to fix that, but otherwise tailgate is solid. Still actually works. Painted it gray because it was I didn't want it to rust. So, and it's a pretty solid tailgate too. There's no rust holes in it. As you see, my fenders are a little rusty. Oh, also I got a dual tank. Here's the issue with this. The rear tank was so rusted and leaking, I had to take it out. So lines are plugged and everything. It needs new straps, but it will get a new tank. It's also going to get a new box, which is going to be lovely. My grandpa's brother has a junkyard, and he says he can get me a box and a new tank. So that'd be great. Also, I'm going to get a new door panel out of that truck he has, which is also great. Which, the only issue, okay, so went on Rock Auto because I'm getting parts off there. Like power steering lines, I got those off there. Fenders, 2 brand new front fenders with the primer black is $120, which is perfect because I can just throw these in the scrap then. Yeah. It has rough cab lights. That's what they're called, cab lights. I don't like rough lights. Which work. Well, four of them work. So that's kind of cool. Those lights work. This one's been replaced recently. this lady was very interesting that I bought her from. She also said she said she's had this for like just for a while, so a couple, I'd say like 7 years or so. So it was like, it's weird, I don't know. So it needs a new bumper. I'm gonna make a utility bumper. But see, we're gonna be doing more videos on this thing later. My fuel gauge needle doesn't work, but you know, it's because the float's bad. Oh, it came with an extra door, but it's different. Because this one's a power door, as you can see. It's got the switch, but that one's manual. I don't know. It's got the rear window, so that's nice. She needs some TLC, which isn't an issue, because, you know, I like working on stuff. It's got the nice big mirrors, which I like, but that one already broke, so I had to put that stupid plastic replacement until I can afford a new one. Like I said, I'm trying to get a job right now. Yeah, it's just, the job I had was not great. She leaks oil, so she has oil in there. Mirror fell off, already put that on. Gotta fix okay, so there's supposed to be a cover there, and then you can just, it's kind of dark, but you can see down, hold on, there you go, past the transmission, so you know, that's not really sealed the best, so she's kind of loud. And the wiring's janky, I don't know where that goes, but there's wires that have been replaced there, plugs were pulled out, other wires have been replaced, I don't know why. Yeah, this one's me though, this blue one runs up through the trim, underneath the trim, over to the lights. The lights actually do work, which is nice. But yeah, but it is just meant to be a work truck. But I am going to put a new box on, new fenders on, get a new hood and a grill. So it's going to be basically, it's going to be rust free, but not exactly scratch free or dent free. But we are going to try to paint it this blue because this cab is spotless. Like, the cab's got some surface rust, that's normal. But look at the rocker panels. They're still here. Yes, there's this corner, which is not that bad, but for a 92, this is 28 years old, this is 2020, and, yeah, there's a big dent, but, the box and the front fenders are beat up, but, like, the cab is in great shape. Like, these rockers still exist. It's amazing, actually, and then you go up here, yes, it's got surface rust, but it's not all screwed up, which is fantastic. I mean, yeah, it's peeling, but nothing. Sanding these, taking these off, put LEDs, that's what I want to do. And then, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think some quirks it has, like weird things. I mean, it's a manual, so it's already weird because people don't know how to drive those. Oh, it has air ride seats, which inflates the back. The bench does fold forward, so you can move it. It also is adjusting. It has an armrest, which is nice because not everyone wants to sit in the middle and get racked in the nuts. Your sister, and sometimes your girlfriend doesn't really. You can't really fit someone there. Like, their legs have. If this wasn't here, it wouldn't be so bad, but like, it's for a small person. Horn works. It's only one horn. It's got issues. Out of all things that do work and things that don't work, the cruise control works. Fantastic. It does like 2 miles an hour under what you said it does, but it still works pretty decently, which I am completely fine with. The power lock works on that side, but this one's manual. Also, this is my door handle for the inside. Also, see, it's not even, you gotta like just, no, that's not even it. Yeah, now it's closed. Okay. So yeah, it's got some body rub issues, which will be fixed when this fender's replaced, because I think the fender's been shoved back. So, you know, it's got a giant rust hole. Also, I am going to be putting no stupid side trim on this truck. This stupid silver black crap, I'm done. No. I like clean edges. I'm also putting in a mesh grill, so I don't want to say like a Dodge Charger from the 70s, but kinda. Like, I just want to put a nice mesh grill and put the little Ford badge in the corner. And, you know, something that's not the stupid plastic. And I don't want an aftermarket slit. Like, you know, it's just, no. So, yeah, it's got aluminum running boards, which work good. They're very well attached. It's got really good suspension, actually. It's gonna need new tires. It's gonna need a new taillight, but see, with the box, basically I think the only thing we're gonna be trading off is the tailgate. And I'm gonna keep this box, and I might put it on that trailer. because this is a 8'1", and that trailer's 8'1", but this is wider than that, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. It's gonna need new leaf spring shackles. Really needs right now, the 4 things it needs is front U-joints for the twin I-beam front suspension. They're basically gone. Oil pan and oil pan gasket. And suspension bushings, which aren't a super need, but you know, it's gonna need them because they're rotting away. And then, I can't remember the last thing now. Oh, the gas tank thing is more of a want than a need. I want to be able to see how much fuel I have, but other than that, it doesn't really need anything else to be road legal. So, well, the U-joint so I don't mess up the steering. So other than that, so today I didn't make a video, but I put in wiring, replaced the old stuff, and sorry for the duct tape stuff, but like I put electrical tape and duct tape so it doesn't go anywhere, and then zip tied it to here. It's got a heavy duty hitch. It's rated for 9,000 pounds. It's supposed to say 9. And then trailer, I don't know, max ton weight is supposed to be like, I think 2,000? Not completely sure. It's a V5 rating, so if anyone knows, let me know. Need to put in lights for the license plate. Other than that, I have to get it registered first. I've only had this for about a month. I'm really excited to get it insured though, and registered, because like I said, it's a manual, and we all know manuals are the best anti-theft protection. So yeah, it's got some quirks, but she's only got 161,000 miles on her too. So, but for Wisconsin, that's just a little bit more than broken in. Oh goodness, this door. I'm gonna fix that eventually too. But yeah, so like I said, lock the front hubs. There'll be some videos like putting in the bump, like the showing off bumper. I might do a video about painting it. Rear bumper, we're gonna just beef it up. I like the way that looks. So I don't like chrome though. I'm not a huge chrome guy. Install the fenders. I'll show how to do that. I won't show installing a new box because that's pretty easy. Oh, also needs an e-brake. That's probably what I'm thinking of, but you just put it in gear. It doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, it's a pretty decent box. There's not a lot of rust. It's just really the fenders and the bed rails that go across this way are pretty rotted. But you know, it's a good parts bed. If I like get that other bed, like this gets damaged, I could just cut this out and weld it on. So that's not a big deal. But yeah. Hope you guys liked the video. I know it's different, but she's my pretty interesting work truck. It's just, you know, I might straight pipe it because that exhaust doesn't sound great. It sounds very drony and boring. I have the badge inside, so. But yeah, it's all coming together. Sorry about doing not many videos. I haven't had a lot of time. There's some RC videos I'm gonna be making soon. I just got some projects now, so that'll be good. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.